Is this not gorgeous what you're seeing on your screen?
Gorgeous.
That's it. Jackie's already in. I am too. My husband's sleeping right now, but I'm also like, treat yourself. That's how I live my life. And you know, because of the price, this is a great moment if you want to treat yourself to some fabulous jewelry. This is from David Markstein. He brings us gorgeous handcrafted jewelry from Italy. And I'm Italian American, so I could appreciate all of those design elements. But this is a stunning polish and rib textured Rolo bracelet, and it comes in either your silver, yellow, or two-tone. And you're gonna choose from three different sizes. Now, if you want the silver, there's 65 remaining. In the yellow, 135. Two-tone, 175. Now your price today, $99.98. First day we've taken $25 off that $125 price. $20 gets it home on Easy Pay. Your small is 6.5 inches in fit, average 7 inches, large 7.5 inches, and it comes with a beautiful pouch and box. Great giftable. J439844. I'm happy to tell you that we have the man himself, David Markstein, on Skype with us this morning. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you, Melissa? So great to be here.
Oh, I'm so glad that you're here. And I have to say, I'm so excited you're bringing this to us because this is just absolutely breathtaking.
I love it. It's my favorite bracelet in my collection because it's so intricate. It's so designer. It has this beautiful soft hand. Now, I often refer to fabric as jewelry as fabric, and this one glides in your hand and is so supple. But I love the fact that there's 3 links in one Rolo, and the one you're wearing has that white alternating with that ribbed. Then it has the polished link. It's so supple, and it has this beautiful, that clasp you have is a swivel clasp that's so easy to put on and off. It's a really special clasp that's very expensive actually, but we just put that on there because we thought it was like a beautiful bracelet to just do that with. You see how it turns like that?
I love that. I feel like it makes the bracelet roll a lot easier on the wrist so it's not stiff. And I like that I was able to put it on myself, which is nice too. So if you live alone and you don't have someone to help you, you could easily get this on.
Yeah, it's so great. You're absolutely right. Usually the chunkier bracelets are a little more difficult to put on, but because of the way the links roll, and what I love so much is that each of the links are independent. So you have 3 links in one Rolo, but they're not soldered, they're not connected together. They're very loose, and that's really important. A bracelet like this, as I always tell, it takes like 3 hours to make one bracelet because it's all done by hand. There's no work. It's an incredible process to see this being made in the factory. It's just really amazing.
It's absolutely stunning. $99.98. You're saving $25. Started out at $125. You can get this home for $20 today. Treat yourself. Think of that person on your list that's really special this holiday season. Pick this up. Now, the two-tone, very, very popular right now. So if you have your eye on that and it's sitting in your cart, make sure you check out so you don't miss out. We have small, average, and large as your 3 options in terms of sizing. J439844. You can call us 800-345-1515 to place your order. And I love how we're seeing it, David, you know, on Jackie. She's wearing a Barefoot Dream sweater. Like, this is something you can wear more dressed up, but also, you know, with a t-shirt and jeans in a very casual manner as well.
It's what I look for when I design jewelry. I love the fact that, you know, you're wearing this casual sweater, or you can wear it on the night on the town if you're going out on New Year's, wherever you're looking. It's a great piece because it shines so much. Whenever you take a bracelet like this that sits up really high in the wrist, I love it because it sparkles and you notice it. The light loves this bracelet. It hits off of all different angles. It's just something so beautiful.
Yeah, these are stunning. Look at how high shine this is, the way it reflects the light. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. And for all the metal presence you're getting, it's not weighing your hand down. So if you wanted to layer, I say if you could get more than one, I would do that too.
One of these bracelets weighs over 20 grams because it's so amazing how it's produced, and you feel so good when you're wearing it. You feel like there's something going on your wrist, but it's not uncomfortable. So I like this as a layering piece. I also like it as a standalone piece.
Oh yeah.
And the factory that makes this is 30 workers, Melissa, and when you think about that, that's not a lot of people working. But they're a mom and pop organization, and they've been around for like 50 years, and the grandparents used to own it. Now their son owns it, and it's something so gorgeous just to go there. And they're so proud of what they do. And we gave them this idea because originally it was one Rolo, and I added the 2 Rolo discs on the side, and that became the bracelet. And I am so proud of how it turned out. I didn't know if they could do it or not.
Oh my God. And boy, did they deliver, and then some. I mean, this is really stunning. Now, there's only 3 dozen left in the silver. So please, if it's just sitting in your cart, check out 110 in the two-tone that I'm wearing. Very popular. I feel like this is also very on trend. We're seeing this in fashion a lot. And then in your yellow option, how many did you say, Carrie? 110. So we're limited across the board, David.
Oh, it's no wonder. This bracelet's always very popular whenever we present it, and there's a reason why. This is what I call quintessential Italian jewelry.
Yeah.
It's something that when you just see on a wrist, you know that someone either went to Italy and picked it up in a little boutique somewhere in Florence, or somewhere in Venice, or you can at least say, oh my God, it looks so Italian because of that textured link in the center. The Italians call it gradinato, which means texture, and it's this beautiful sheen to it. I love that it has that, and it's something so just luxurious. It's upscale. This factory makes for very high-end designers all over the world.
I mean, you can tell the craftsmanship is really unmatched. This looks like it could be 4 digits at least. I mean, I can't believe this price that you're bringing it to us for $99.98. This is super special. Treat yourself while you have this available to you, because these are flying out of here right now. I believe did we lose the large, you said? Large in the silver, 2-tone in the large last call. Yellow in the large, 2 dozen? Only a dozen, okay. So last call there too. Sorry, that was very confusing, but we're very, very limited in that large size. But this is a fantastic bracelet, and I love that you go to Italy. How many times a year to get your inspiration?
I go to Italy about 4 times a year because there's a show 3 times a year. And then I go to the factories just on an extra time where I'm just going to factories the whole trip because I want to give them my inspirations, my thoughts, my designs, and they can tell me what they're capable of making or not. But I've been there well over 120, 130 times, and they know who I am. So they trust QVC, they trust me. So when I bring them ideas, they're all over it, and they want to do something new for me. And this bracelet, we do things exclusive for QVC. I do that because I want to make sure that QVC gets it first before anyone else does. And because these ideas come from me, their ideas are always up in my head, and that's how they come to fruition. And this bracelet, again, looks so beautiful. That white, that 18 karat gold white over the bronze is so beautiful. It's stunning, and I love the way it just lays on the wrist. And you could wear that with a watch or anything else, but it just has this beautiful appeal, and it's why I got in the business. It's why I wanted to present a brand to QVC.
I love it. And by the way, you have the really large lobster claw clasp, so that makes it easy to put on and off. It rolls beautifully on the wrist, so comfortable. We have 3 options for you. We have this gorgeous 2-tone. This is really popular. 75 remain across the board. Then we have your yellow option. 75 remain across the board there as well. Last call in the silver, small, average, and large. Get this home for $99.98, $20 today on Easy Pay. Comes with a gorgeous box and pouch. Thank you so much, David.
Thank
it was
you,
lovely
Melissa.
to see
So great
you.
working with you as always. I always love it.
Oh, same here. And I want to come to Italy with you one day. Just throwing it out there. I think we all do. All right. So now we're at the end of our